Um, have you ever watched a movie that gets your heart racing but leaves you questioning what you just saw? That's exactly what Bone Like does. If you're into psychological thrills with a dash of erotic tension, this might be your next binge. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Let's get started. Ig. And the film opens with an intriguing premise. Sage and Diego, two seemingly ordinary individuals, plan a romantic weekend getaway to a secluded mansion. And Diego, a former community college professor, has quit his job to chase his dream of becoming a novelist. And as the movie opens, we're thrust into a dark and mysterious excerpt from Diego's latest book, where violence and chaos take center stage. Um, and at first, everything seems like your typical lover's retreat. But as barbarian like fate would have it, another couple, Sin and Will, also show up at the same remote house, claiming they booked it too. It was one person red time. And the 1900s of the movements of the 1900s century and 1960, um, old legends of a serial killer disposing of victims' bodies in the nearby lake only add to the tension, but whether it's true or just a ploy for drama remains to be seen. Uh, as the weekend unfolds, the two couples uh, engage in mind games, seductive tactics, and manipulation. Each of them tries to outdo the others in their quest for control, with trust and honesty becoming central themes. This is the case that if that isn't just about who's seducing whom, it also delves into the complex dynamics of gender roles and sexual politics. And though the lack of explicit sex might seem like a missed opportunity, the real power of Bone Lake lies in its portrayal of the awkwardness that comes with intimacy and gendered expectations. Uh, Sage's struggle with her role as the breadwinner and how it impacts her relationship with Diego adds a layer of complexity to what initially appears to be a straightforward horror thriller invention. Quoting, the tension between the couples escalates when Sage becomes increasingly uncomfortable with Sin and Will's overt sexual chemistry. Uh, the game starts to change when all four decide to break into the mansion's locked rooms, including a strange dungeon filled with oddities straight out of 50 Shades of Grey. You can see XN50 build-in plants were filled and interested with rank plants in the 2020 builds. It's all too much for Sage and Diego, who are left questioning what's real and who's testing them. Visually, Bone Lake doesn't shy away from the bizarre. Uh, uh, from Ouija board seances to disturbingly erotic visuals, uh, the movie keeps you on edge. And the imagery is both strange and alluring, but it's the unexpected twists and jaw-dropping reveals that keep you hooked. Is Yes, the film's biggest twist is a little predictable, but it still delivers, uh, punch in its own unique way. Even though Bone Lake sometimes feels like it's trying to tackle deeper themes without fully succeeding. The performances, particularly from Maddie Hassan, are the chilling setting and a blood-soaked finale only add to the appeal, making Bone Lake an entertaining ride from start to finish. Meet a movie for date night. Uh, this one might just be perfect, though how you interpret that proclamation is entirely up to you. Um, a bit of sex, a lot of mind games, and a surprising finish. What's not to love? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.